Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مدد يا قطب مدد يا سلطان الأولياء. Welcome to this channel. Today on Harmala. Esfand Balaban Bihaki Shah Naqshband. Esfand Balaban Bihaki Shah Naqshband. They say this in Persia at the tomb of Shah Naqshband, who is the the founder of the Naqshbandi Sufi order. So they usually smudge it there, and it's Syrian roux. And we will gonna dive today a little deeper into this because usually we talk about smudging this and things like this, but there you can also utilize it more. Yes, so here I have one big like for a long time. This can last for a long time. We need it nowadays. Yes, where can we start? I start with the basics, what most people know. Like for smudging, it takes away a lot of bad energies. It takes a lot away. It takes away a lot of bad energies. Wow. And it takes away, even if I have it like this, because there's the hadith of the Prophet, like on every seed there is an angel. So there are not many plants which were talked about like this, and it takes away bad energies and evil eye and things like this. So if you smudge it, it will be like, so with every this book, it will be like a little explosion, maybe jumping around. Things are moved away, right? So this is one of the best things to smudge, like against negative energies. Yes, in like the Hindu tradition, in yoga, they say this is one of the soma. So it has also a very, very high status there. Like it's soma, it belongs to the food of the gods. Yes, Hindu tradition. So this is how people usually use it. They smudge it and they're just smudging their houses. Yes. And it's a very good thing to do. But there is another possibility, as it is an antidepressant. Yes. So there is also this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ where he says that it can be used as for like a friend of me he calculated the hadith and he said that 4 grams, eating 4 grams of this for 40 days, like there are 2 versions. One says it will make you like more enlightened, and the other one says it will make you wise. Yes. People ask me after this, where is your wisdom? I don't know. But there's something to it. So I tried this. I don't know, I never saw someone trying it online, but if you also tried it, please drop your comments. For eating it, we have to say, yeah, it's a natural antidepressant. Things inside here which also modern medicine use. These are the MAOIs. I don't know what the inhibitors. So on a chemical basis, what happens when you eat it? You eat MAOIs. So for people who get it as a antidepressant from their like in pills, it's also possible. They will maybe know what it does, how it functions. So there is an enzyme. It is the MAO in the body, and it eats all kind of stuff. Yes. Without it, we couldn't digest cheese, for example. So it's important there. Yes. But at the same time, it also eats our serotonin, and it eats our melatonin, yes, at night. So this is also very good for sleeping, very good for dreaming, very good. And yes, so also connected to this, we can say maybe if I eat less, especially yellow cheese, I will come to this later. Maybe my serotonin will be more balanced. It's a theory, yes. Why I say yellow cheese, because yes, it has a lot of these things which have to be blocked, basically, yes, in it, which the body doesn't like, and then it has to produce more of these enzymes, yes, which at the same time also are able to eat serotonin and things like this. Serotonin, for those who don't know, is the hormone of happiness, like, and the melatonin is the hormone for sleep, the natural hormone for sleep. Okay, so now what happens when I eat harmala, a Syrian roux? Um, it so we have this, what I talked about, this enzyme which eats serotonin, and it eats these other things which are not so good. For example, from yellow cheese. I don't know what it is, but yes, you can investigate more if you want. Yes, but approximately I tell you the science behind it. So this enzyme which eats it um, will also eat serotonin, your happiness, basically. Yes. So what happens now if you eat harmala or other MAOIs? They will just block this enzyme. It will be like not able to eat your serotonin or your melatonin anymore. So this is why it's a natural antidepressant. You will feel your natural, which is anyway there, happiness, your serotonin, or in the night your melatonin more. So that's good. On spiritual basis, you can say it also if you eat it, or you can also make a tea out of it. You can make it in a grinder. You can make a tea out of it and drink it. It takes away the negativity from the body on a spiritual level, like we can say like this. Yes. So coming back to this hadith, like 40 days, 40 grams of this. There are also other hadiths, but I will not talk about those. Yes, do it. Try it. You can make an intention, and as this is also like very mystical channel, there can also start things can start to manifest there also, right? I just realized that it's actually very good that the clock is not working. It's like always in the now. Like, okay, no time. Anyhow, so things can manifest. You can make also intention for some problem to be solved. It can also enhance you to like meditate, because it will put you into a meditative state. It always depends, yes. Sometimes it can put you into a little bit discomfort. So especially then it will like strongly digest. You will also digest all your negative experiences and things like this. So sometimes it can be a little bit just a little bit uncomfortable. Like you will have to see. But most of the times, if you use it correctly, like I would use it more or less on a, yeah, like I would eat like 2 or 3 hours, like 3 or 4 hours before, and then you can, like, what is 4 grams? It's approximately one teaspoon, yes. So you can have 1 teaspoon, you can eat it, you can chew it. This is not very tasty, I have to say. So sometimes, so this is for those who really want to do it. I know people have problems eating it because it's like very bitter and things like this. Also, they sell it. Usually, it's not for eating. You can get it in Persian shops, and they sell it as a smudging thing. Usually, it's not really for eating. Although in Persian shops, it's in between. And I know that there are also Persian recipes where they put it into bread or other things. Yes, so they mix it. Maybe not too much, but a little bit they mix. So diet is a little bit important here, but um, I think many people, yeah, just take your information. There are also many infos out there on this topic. A little bit hijacked also from a little bit with other things mixed. But yes, you can, if you go into meditative state, it can also enhance your visualization. So, or when you dream, you can dream more. So these things can also start. And always, like, if you start with this, you want to make this 40 days, first try it. Like, first you take a little bit, then you take a half a teaspoon maybe, and then you take 1 teaspoon and you see how you go, and then you decide, okay, I want to do it or not. Right? Um, what else to say? Yes, the diet. Um, it's a little bit important. I mean, there are, if you look into MAOIs, yes, you have to, also those people who get it from the pharmacy, they will have to watch their diet a little bit. I think it's a little bit exaggerated. I mean, if you eat it all day long, like in the morning, in the evening, and in the midday, okay, you will really have to look on your diet. But if you like eat it in the evening for just sleeping, like I wouldn't eat like 2 or 3 hours before, as I said, and especially I wouldn't recommend, like, red meat is not good, for example. So this is from my experience. Red meat, red meat is still okay, but maybe not so good. But especially the very important things to not eat like 3 hours or before or 3 hours after are, as I said, yellow cheese, especially if it's very old, like old, like cheddars, like the dark yellow, or parmesan. I don't know if it's correct in English, but these Italian cheeses, old Italian cheese, like if it's been lying around, or smoked things, like smoked meat or smoked fish, also, yes. Otherwise, it's what I saw, there's not really a problem. They say, some people say, yes, you should even not eat dried fruits or dried things. So you have to make your investigation. Everybody is different, but for me, nothing was a problem except these 2 or 3 things. Really old cheese, like old cheddar, or blue with this blue cheese. These things, yes, I have. It was not bad, but I realized that there's something going on in the body. Yes, it will not kill you if you eat 1 teaspoon, but it's always dependent. So always take care first and see how you go. So this is what I would recommend. No yellow cheese and no smoked things. Also not smoked tofu or things like this. Yeah, and then you can go. And I mean, I did it long time. I did more than 40 days, but especially in the first 40 days, I saw how the synchronicities, the signs, the openings, like um, very much, like on the 40th day, there was a big happening right on my life. Yes, it was very intense. It was very a lot of transformation, but then it was like was interesting. Yes, it will make you think, like meditate more, like the fikr, the reflection. They say dhikr and fikr. Yes, The reflection will get more if you take it. As I said, visualization get more, dreams get more, and yes, you will be more patient maybe with people if they come and talk to you badly. Like you will be like, okay, doesn't matter. It will be over in a few minutes or in 1 hour. So for this, it's also good. Like if you have to stay around negative people, I don't know if it's so good for work. It depends on the work because you will be like a little bit. It's just meditating, thinking like this. Yeah. So the like time how it works. This is when you eat it. When you drink it as a tea, maybe it works quicker. Also, it's anti-parasites. Wow, it has so many good properties. Um, it's anti-diarrhea. Like it makes it a little bit stronger for people having this problem. So it's good also for digestive system. And I'm sure there are many, many more benefits. Yes. Be careful, maybe 2 spoon. You can make a little bit more, but I don't know. I never tried more than a teaspoon, honestly. But I heard more than 2 teaspoons can be like tricky. Not health wise, but you will be like maybe you fall asleep or something like this. No problem. Yes. How? Yes, from the timing. So once you eat it, let's say you eat it now, and I mean it can enhance concentration as well. Like if you make a meditative work, like what we talk here about writing talismans or writing calligraphies, it can help with this. Yes, you can be like I was doing this Bismillah Rahman Rahim, writing Bismillah Rahman Rahim a lot with this, so this is good. Making dhikr a lot with this is also good. It's working. There can be a phase where I say it's little, yes, processing things, but once this is done, you can work. Yes. Um, yeah. So now, for example, I eat it now, so I can see that it gets stronger like 1 hour, and then for 1 hour, it's like I'm very much in this vibration, in this yes effect of having my own serotonin, and um, one can feel it like this. Yes. So it the strongest thing is like after 1.5 hour. So there's 1 hour like you feel it's going up. Then 1 hour is like yes you're in this meditative zone, very like conscious and things like this. In this 1 hour, it's possible that you can fall asleep if you would use it for falling asleep. Because also, if you take it during daytime, it will enhance the serotonin. You will feel usually more like happy, and in the nighttime, it will enhance melatonin, and you will feel more tired. So you are 1 hour in this thing, and then it starts to decrease again. This can take like some hours, also 2 3 hours. Yes. So especially in these like 1 2 maybe first 3 hours, I wouldn't recommend eating these things I said. Otherwise, it's very good. Yes, and make intention to draw nearer to Allah through this, to clean your life, to clean your body. Yes. So if you have any questions, you can of course drop in the comments below. I hope I haven't forget anything. Yes, for the details, this is like more the practical and theoretical part. Maybe I will make details. You can like, this is also great for storytelling, yes. Like if you have children, this is very good. You eat this and you will be like super storyteller. And this is from the motivation of the Quran, where the Quran says, yes, tell stories. And the Islamic history was full of storytellers. And it's a good thing, yes, you can tell good stories with this. Yes. Okay, take care. I don't want to make it too long. Salams, all the best. See you soon. Like, subscribe to this channel, and may you and Allah forgive us all. See you next time. Salams.